start this in here because it's kind of interesting. But just so that I don't make a spectacle of myself, I'm going to go outside, I think, unless I can just quietly do this here. Maybe it'll work. Over in this corner. There we go. I'm in the meat market, as it's called. It's a chain, and they do chickens and kind of doner kebabs. And we stopped here on the way home, back from Nikopol, and ordered 4 doner kebabs for all of us. Had an interesting time in Nikopol. The trip down was great. We met first with a pastor of a church, Slavic, and with the rehab centre that's down here. We know a couple of the guys at the rehab centre. One of them went through rehab with us. He's doing great.
Head north.
The other one ended up leaving rehab, but coming to rehab here at the beginning of the war. He's also doing really good. It was great to see him. We drove around with him, with the pastor.
In 400 meters, head northeast, slight left.
We drove around with the pastor for a little bit, and as you can tell, I've still got my navigator on. We're driving through Krivoy Rog, or Krivi Rig.
Head northwest.
It doesn't like the fact that I've stopped. Anyway, the places that we saw with him, there's some damage there, but it wasn't like in the village that we went to way back last year. We're in the villages, or in Borodjanka. But anyway, we thought, okay, well, that's interesting. We probably wouldn't come back here. We wouldn't bring groups down here. There's probably places that we can get in that are more damaged than what we saw. But we left it. This morning we met with some Baptist guys, a couple of pastors and a couple of other guys. That was a very interesting meeting. They're doing good stuff. And we shared with them what we would like to do, wondering whether this is a place to do it or not. And they seem to think that it might be. They're kind of already involved in a little bit, but the government here is also on top of at least cleaning up when there's been bombing, which there was yesterday afternoon when we were driving around, and then again during the night or early morning around about 4 o'clock. There's some major stuff. Only one guy was killed, but we went to that guy's place today, just to kind of have a look and see what's happening there. And there's this morning we were able to see that there's quite a few places that we could probably work at. We could definitely work at repairing. There's hundreds of places of apartments mainly that have had their windows blown out, and they just boarded up with chipboard. So we're wondering what to do, whether we come and just work on the houses or whether we start helping people to put windows in. Problem with the windows is it kind of only takes probably...
Head southeast, then sharp left.
It probably only takes, I don't know, half a day to put windows in and kind of finish it off a bit. Maybe we could go 2 days and also do the...
Sharp left.
Do the plastering around the window after we put it in. I don't know. We'd have contact with people. That would be something. I don't know. we have to think about it. Anyway, we're on our way home now. This morning there was another major rocket attack. We're actually in the city now in which 4 rockets fell apparently. I just read it a few minutes ago. We'll arrive home around about 8 o'clock tonight, I think. Everything goes to plan. But it's lunchtime. See you later.